From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Game number 3 of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jake Arrieta gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Popped up. Hernandez calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on every.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
The 1-2. Hit to third. Hernandez at second.
The third baseman, Josh.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Donaldson is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Daryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Daryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be. Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Two and two. Here it is. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 2 left for Atlanta. So now the Phillies off. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop, Gene.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Ranging back is Inciarte. On the warning track, he makes the catch. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He had a triple in the game yesterday, finishing 1 for 4. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Albies takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Now. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Tyler Flowers.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper, but this will land untouched. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
First offering on its way. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Coming on is McCutchen, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper is there. 2 down.
Batting up, the pitcher, number 54, Max Fried.
Standing in, Max Fried. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there. 1-0. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
The 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Braves strand 1. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here it comes on 0-2. High and deep to right center. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. It's been a great series for him at the plate. Five for 8 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. McCutchen leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. Here's the tag from Donaldson. He's out at third base. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Yeah, a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. But the Phillies strike first on this. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to short. Segura fields it cleanly. And the throw stretches it out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bag. A bang-bang play there for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. They're on the short end of a 1.
Leading up for the Phillies.
First pitch coming.
Baseman,
here it is.
Michael.
Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting up, the pitcher.
Stepping in, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This is popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. One pitch on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And now Bryce Harper. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies leave a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Josh.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. In the air down the line in left. McCutchen on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
So one away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Fielded cleanly on to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Hernandez is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 54.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
First offering on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. Nothing in 1. And he fouls this one off. The pause and the 0-2 struck him out, so they work out of a jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. 2 left for Atlanta. They still trail 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. Second home run early in the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Now batting.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto.
Hot
shot to third and handled for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up Acuna, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. Second home run early in the year, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Maikel Franco fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run home run off the bat of Maikel Franco. Second home run early in the year as they extend the lead to 5-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. There's a swing and a high pop up. Freeman is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Jean.
Stepping up to the plate, Jean Segura. A fly out and a single for him so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
The center fielder.
Thank you, Heidi.
Ender Inciarte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
And that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hit in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. Braves strand 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Rhys.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rhys Hoskins is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In there, strike 1. Donaldson leads off second with nobody out. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Bronco fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Now batting, Dansby Swanson. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to Luke Jackson. Enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Braves,
Striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking trying to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well. Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
McCutchen, the runner at second with one away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now
coming to the plate now, Jake Arrieta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they pick up. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ball 1. The 1-1. Fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sinker. 3 and 2 now. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple.
The center
of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. In there, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Yeah, it might only be a drop in the ocean, but every run helps when you're down this big. That triple gets them within 5 runs, so we'll see if they can keep chipping away here.
In now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Play ball.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is going to get down. Extra bases. And they're starting to make some inroads here. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Juan Nicasio will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's 2. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Anthony Swarzak is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Lifted in the air to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 3. Right.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Phillies leading off the inning, Tyler Flowers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we
pitch on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1. Second base.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. He's set, and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Swung on and missed. That strike two. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Dansby Swanson. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The next 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. And the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail here. It's 6-2.
Leading up for the Phillies, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but they gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
In now, Maikel Franco. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Jay Bruce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Jay Bruce.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. That was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat. Standing in now, Jean Segura, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Albies shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Hector Neris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Francisco Cervelli is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
The center fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. McCutchen comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
A reminder while we have a chance, we'll have post-game highlights from Philadelphia immediately following the conclusion of the game. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does this smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
McCutchen will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 1 for 3. First pitch on its way. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Struck him out. Atlanta, good night.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Phillies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jake Arrieta earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on